Okay, part two of this course policies introductory email. So we just finished talking about emailing me through your SUBR account. The other thing is live text. So this applies to 110 and 111. Um, your final essay of the semester, and potentially another essay, but for sure your final essay, um, will be submitted through a program called Live Text. And it's something that the university is required to do for our accreditation. And it's something that allows us to make sure that we're all grading you essentially the same way. And so we're required to do this as instructors, and so you guys are also required to do it as students. So the last essay is going to be submitted through live text, and it's going to be the same assignment that's being given out in all the other 110s or all the other 111s, depending on which course you're in. University requirement, so it's not negotiable. I can't change it. But I'm going to explain to you how to do it. So your job right now in the semester is just to make sure that you know how to get access to your live text account. And if you don't, let someone know. Talk to an advisor, talk to somebody within your department who can help you figure out how to access live text. Talk to the university IT department if you're not able to log on, and they can fix that problem for you. If you email me and say you're having a problem with live text, the first thing I'll ask you is, have you talked to anybody in IT? If you've talked to IT, problem still not solved, let me know. We all run into problems every once in a while. Just let me know ahead of time so that I can help you work on it. And actually, that applies to other things as well. So I know I said I'm learning all the scary stuff up front, but the less scary thing is I am happy to help you if you're having a problem. I want to help you if you're having a problem. I know that lots of you may be new freshmen and you may be kind of new to the speed that college courses progress at. And I also know that a lot of you are working as well as going to school, taking care of families in addition to going to school. I know that my class is not the only thing you're doing. So I don't want you to think that I think the work I'm giving you is the only thing that you're doing. I know that you have things going on in life. And so if you need help, if you're having trouble keeping up, if you're struggling to understand the assignments, if you have concerns, come to me. I can do a lot more to help you if we talk about the problem early. So if you're running into problems, I can do a lot more for you if I know about that early in the semester, as opposed to if you don't hand in 4 essays and then come to me at the end of term and say, well, I was having family problems or I was having problems at work. At that point, there's not anything I can do to help you. So your responsibility as a student is to come talk to me if you're having issues. And also to let me know if, something's interfering with you being able to do this work so that we can talk about whether you can continue to progress or whether it might be a good idea to drop the course and take it in a different term. So let me know if it seems like you're starting to have difficulty. Some students assume that if you've kind of disappeared from the class, like if you're not handing things in, that I'm going to get in touch with you and let you know that. The problem is I have too many students to be able to do that. I can try, but it's on you to make sure that you're completing your work and that you're communicating with me. So you might not hand in an essay one week, and you won't necessarily hear from me about that other than when I give you essay feedback saying, hey, looks like you didn't get a chance to hand in this essay. Can you tell me what's going on? But I'm not going to chase you down. So if something is going on, I need you to come to me. Shoot me an email and just say, Ms. Toline, I need to talk. I'm having some problems. And I promise you we will talk it out. We will figure out how to help you as long as I know, that something's going on ahead of time. Same thing with your advisors. Go to your advisors if you're having trouble and have your advisors, talk. Your advisor and I can work on a plan to help you. And I say that especially with online courses because sometimes it's easy to forget about your online class. So you have to see all these other professors in person, face to face, and you might forget about Miss Toline. You might forget that I'm here and that you need to do my work. So try not to forget. Also, because you're not meeting with me multiple days in a week, it can be easy to forget. So I also wanted to talk really quickly about the way the course is structured. Every week, and I don't have this listed in the course policies, so, oh no, I do. Looky here. I listed it. So I put up course calendars for you under course information, and it's a breakdown of the due dates. But essentially, what the due dates say is that I'm going to post new units on Mondays. So every Monday in the afternoon or the evening, sometimes in the morning if I'm real good, but definitely by the evening on Mondays, I'm going to post your new unit. And once your new unit pops up, you have the whole week to complete the work within that unit. So the work is due on Sundays at 11:59 p.m. in Moodle. And that's going to be true almost every week. There are one or two small exceptions due to holidays and due to the end of term. But beyond that, that's going to be true almost every week. So keep an eye out for new material on Mondays, and remember that those due dates are almost always going to be on Sundays. So, and if it's not, I'll remind you ahead of time that the due date is different that week. Generally, it's going to be Sundays. So new material up on Monday, due dates are on Sundays. So you have the whole week to review the material, do the readings, and complete the work. So I'm really excited to have you guys. I love reading student papers, and what I want you to know is that my specialty as an instructor is to try to work with you if you don't like writing. I have plenty of students who come to me and say, Miss Toline, I hate writing. I hate it. That's okay. I may not get you to love it, but hopefully I can get you to the point where you're doing some writing that at least will help you in your future, and that's kind of the goal here. So if you guys have questions, shoot me an email and be on the lookout for the new material that's going to get posted today. All right. Thanks, guys.